Hello everybody, my name is Ronja Engarde and welcome to the Switch title screen. I do wonder which video game we're gonna, play. It's Miitopia. It is obviously Miitopia. Yeah, I've been doing the demo. I've actually played this game on the 3DS. So this isn't, a blind playthrough, but this is technically a day one playthrough. So yeah, save data from the demo version has been found. Import the demo save data and continue your progress. No. Yes. Choose a me to represent you. I've already created one right here. Hello. So what personality would you say Ronja has? Well, I feel like I fit a lot of these. I mean, I would consider myself kind to a degree. Maybe not energetic, no. Definitely laid back. Probably not cool. Airheaded, yes. Stubborn, very. Cautious, kind of. But I feel like airheaded is one that fits me best. I'm Ronja, I'm an airheaded sort of person. Yup. I feel like anybody that has known me would add to that. So yes, this is Miitopia. Kind of like a surprisingly really great RPG. And yeah. Let's just jump right into it. This is the world of Miitopia. Look at her go. Yeah. It is a world where every me can live in peace and harmony. Or I should say, it was. One day it came without warning. Well, if I had $1. God. A great and terrible shadow threatened Miitopia. Oh no! The goop. We've already been gooped. Some unspeakable creature made off with the people's faces. And what's worse? Yoop. Oh no. Those stolen faces appeared on monsters. Look, there we are. Behold, a simple traveler. Ronja. Yawn. Another peaceful day. Ronja is wandering alone, wherever the wind takes her. Eyes. Butterfly. Oh no. Bloop. Oh shit. Yipes. Arg. Huff puff. Where am I? Ah. Ronja spies a nearby town. Ease in hills. Get it? Ease in. Wait, what is the... Miitopia. So many faces. You can choose any me you like to play the character's parts. And you can switch things up later too. Alright, let's fill those roles with me characters. So you would probably think that I would, maybe be a little bit prepared for this, but, I'm not. So for a lot of these, I think we're gonna see what we can receive, and perhaps get something good. Popular. Well then, it's still a lot of the usual stuff. They have Garfield. We need to save him for something more important. Garfield is too important to do this. I feel like Lesser Dog would be a carefree guide. Yeah. I'm gonna go through all of these off screen so you don't have to. I don't have to waste time on that. Okay. I didn't want to bother you with the selection process because it's a little bit boring, so let's go. Look at him. He's so cute. Carefree guy, Lesser Dog. You a bit boring today, Bart. Huh? What's up with you? Monsters with people faces, Bart. Yeah. You're having a laugh. Greenhort's a peaceful place. Place to leave all your woes behind. You're of no use. Cheery Granny Speed Luigi. I have no idea if this is like a reference to something. I just saw Speed Luigi and just... yeah. Oh, joyous day. When he's a Granny, but he's also Luigi, so I'm confused what voice I should give. Isn't the weather just beautiful? Oh, an adventurer. Why the long face? You can't go around looking like that. Come on, give us a smile, you know you want to. Smile brings happiness, don't you know? Oh, I have no idea where that accent went. I tried to mix Italian with grandma, but no. Cheeky child, Dr. Eggman. Wee woo! I'm a dragon, I am. Worried mother Squidward. Stop it, Dr. Eggman. Calm down or you'll hurt yourself. This child has me at my wit's end. Oh, an adventurer, please excuse me. My child is so hyperactive. He has the ADHD, don't you know? I really worry for his future. Well, we all know what Dr. Eggman has in his future. Lovey-dovey carnivore and villager. I love this game so much. Daw. Ha ha ha. You're so pretty, villager. Ha 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 ha. I feel like I'm dreaming. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's a pretty close approximation of my face right now. Oh dear lord. Sarky bloke Shrek. What are you doing in my swamp? You don't see your type often. You here visiting or something? No. You sure about that, champ? And yeah, I couldn't really figure out who I'd choose for a mayor, so I just went with Mr. Pringles. Welcome, adventurer. I'm the mayor of this town. I take it you've spoken to all our townsfolk? Yes. Greenhort's a nice town. But I am mayor, so I would say that. Hmm? What in the world is that, boy? Oh, where? What the? How? What is it, mummy? Shh, keep quiet. Villager. Huh. This can't be good. Hmm? Oh no, it's... a wicked presence that rules monsters from the shadows. Choosing me to play the Dark Lord. Yeah. This is only gonna be funny for like 5 people that are in on this joke, so I'm sorry. If anything in this playthrough seems like it's an inside joke, it's probably because it is. A wicked presence that rules monsters from the shadows, it's Dylan. And in case this comes off as an inside joke, that is the admin of a server that I am on. Dark Lord Dylan. Wahaha. I am the Dark Lord Dylan. I've come to wreak havoc and terror on this miserable little world. And I'm starting with you, people of Greenhorn. It's time for your first taste of true fear. I'm gonna ban all of you from my server. Say goodbye to your faces. Eek. Oh no. Wow. My little Dr. Eggman. Huh. Villager. Not Shrek. Oh my heavens. Their faces. Well, I think this should do nicely for now. Now listen here, you faceless freaks. I hope you like a life of wordless terror when I've muted you, because that's all you got now. And to those of you left behind, take a nice long look at your poor little friends. And despair. Buh. Mwahaha. Well then. Villager's pretty face. Ah. She can't even whisper. Can you just imagine a villager creeping up to your ear and just going, huh? Oh god. Dr. Eggman, my poor baby. Don't panic, don't panic. Oh, adventure. I beg you, please. Please help my Dr. Eggman. Sure. Oh, thank you ever so much. I know. Please take this. Take this. It's our family's good luck charm. Nice, you got an antique charm. Hell yeah. I fear the Dark Lord still lurks nearby. Could you look outside town for him? You accepted the mother's request. Let's go. And let's go. It's the Dark Lord. Yeah, we've been new. Wahaha. Is someone trying to be a hero? Yes. Give Dr. Eggman's face back. What, you mean this runt? Maybe I'll give you this one back to you. On one condition. How good are you in a fight? Eep. Oh no. Be seeing you if you survive, that is. Mwahaha. That is a funny blob right there. Oh no! The antique charm is glowing, and a voice is coming from it. Ronja. Ronja, can you hear me? No, yes. Ho ho ho, what good fortune this is. Now you may not believe what I'm about to tell you, but I am a god. What? Please, just hear what I have to say. It seems you are in a spot of bother, my child. My child. Would you like a little help? Yes. Oh ho ho, excellent, excellent. I bestoweth upon thee the power of the gods. Gift of divine power. You can now use jobs. Hell yeah. Gift of divine power. Get a job, you hippie. Use special jobs to defeat monsters. Now, select a job you would like. Well then. Jobs determine your role in battle. Some are tailored more towards fighting, while others may be better at healing. Your weapons and the type of clothes you can wear are determined by your job. You can, however, fully customize your looks and clothes afterwards. Have fun! Good luck! Usually I go the cleric route, because being able to heal your ding-dongs of a teammate would be nice, but I think I'm actually gonna go with chef. I mean, I like cooking. Not very good at it, but I like doing it. And as you can tell, it cooks, cures, and stirs up trouble in equal parts with a trusty frying pan, which can turn into a trusty drying pan. It is a very good job for the player character. Ronja became a chef. Nice. Hooray! Would you look at that? Ho ho ho! This should be enough for you to deal with the Dark Lord's fiends. Now fight, O Ronja. Give them what for. Well, don't mind if I do. Here goes nothing. Mini Dr. Eggman slide. And, this battle music is so good. Battle. And, yeah. There's not much we can do except for attack. Hiya! Ow. Ow, hey! Why do you get two turns? That ain't right. Ew. Oh, Lord. Ugh. Okay, good. Wah-hey! When have I ever said wah-hey? Wee! And we rescued the boy. I think that's it. Oh, so close. Excellent work, young Ronja. That was nothing. Now that child should be safe as well. Ho ho ho, things are looking up. Now return to Greenhorn Town. Okay. Back we go. Oh, because we do actually have to accept the help. The farce. The farce of the little child. What? Yippee, I'm back. Oh, my poor sweet Dr. Eggman. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine. Oh, thank the stars. And thank you, kind traveler. Please take this as a thank you gift. 200 G. Just basically nothing. Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. Now then, Ronja, my child, I have another task for you. You do? You have seen the deeds of the Dark Lord Dylan. He's made quite the mess, and that's putting it mildly. And so I must ask you, gulp, vanquish the vile Dylan and save this world. I am so very happy to hear that. These powers should help you contend with the Dylan and his reign of terror in the Discord server. Now go after the Dark Lord and Ronja the Chef. I expect great things from you. Ho, ho, ho! Well then. Let's do this. Choose me for each traveler. Well, I have something in mind for these. And there we have it. We have Jesus the photographer, Rick the quizmaster, Postman Pat the postman, Shaggy the gourmet chef, and literally I do not care about this last character because I don't fucking own amiibos anyway. Amiibos. I feel like this is already getting a little bit up there, but I suppose we could just go do this one thing. Ease in hills. Oh god, it's beautiful. Saddle up. Feeling a twinge in my neck. Yeah, looking at this game, you know, having been used to the 3DS version, which, you know, looked fine, but, you know, it was a 3DS game. So, compared to this, it looks like complete ass. This game just, you know, looks beautiful now. I'm very excited to see some of the later areas, see how they've turned out with this graphical update. Ho, ho, ho! You've seen the face flying off the monster, I take it. Whoever owned that face is you to thank for freeing it. Just like that young scamp you met earlier. Put another way, defeating monsters helps people get their faces back. So keep defeating monsters and help as many people as you can. Can you do that for me, Ronja? Ho, ho, ho! Ranger wins. I was worried for a moment. And rev up. Gain a level, HP plus 2, attack plus 1, and magic plus 1, and P plus 1, speed and defense. Okay. Very, very standard. Learned home cooking. Restore HP with some freshly made food. Nice! And a whole 5G. It's like getting like a penny. Jeez, thanks, game. To be fair, we literally just defeated a booterfly. Our hero was in trouble. I don't think I can do this. There's 2 whole booterflies. Oh, looks like you're in hot water. Very well, help is on the way. Amicus, amici, amigo. Okay, well then let's select. Oh my goodness, it's our friend Maxie. Well, I wonder which... I think I gave him energetic. Pick a job for Maxie. Pick. Pop star. Rouses the team with boundless energy and unites them with song. I'm Maxie, the energetic pop star. Hooray! How did I get here? Ah! Let me help you. Sure. Let's do this. A whole 2 butterfly. Well, they're moths. Excuse me? Those are clearly butterflies. And as you can tell, the pop star attacks a little bit differently from the chef. The chef just does the standard, you know, choose a target, hit the target. But the pop star, among certain other jobs, will hit enemies in a row, starting from the very right, our right, their left, and going down the row, doing progressively less damage as the attack goes. Phew! Thanks for that. So you're off to save the world, huh? Can I join you? Yes. Nice to meet you. Maxie joined your team. Hooray! Oh! 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 So you're both still in one piece, eh? You and Maxie should become good friends as you journey. The deeper your friendship, the more powerful you will become. Bon voyage! Oh! Oh! Look at me go. This is so much fun. Something's in a good mood. Ooh, there's something on the ground. Banana. Maxie got 1 banana. I want a dog. I envy you. Envying you for wanting a dog. Hey, Ronja, wait. He took out the banana. 1/2. 8 eggs, pea banana together, and yeah, that was kind of a waste. Yum. Are our friendship raised? Can't get over that walk cycle. Oh no, a monster. A gobbo. A gobberin. Let me smack. Hiya. The goblin, the enemies in this game, just in general, are just great. New skill, home cooking. Delicious. Tuck in. Chomp. Delicious. Yeah, that I pretty much just did that for the friendship boost, because you can just keep healing your teammate for a higher and higher friendship boosts, which early on is a very, very helpful. Because the higher friendship you have, the more, you know, ridiculous stuff you can do in the battles. Let's get down to business. I envy you. Jeez. Maxie the envious. Phew, I'm so tired. Me too, I'm wondering how long I can last. Wait, what's that? Found an inn. An inn, come on, let's get our heads down for what? That must be some kind of British thing. Praise be to the deity of well-placed inns. Characters in this game, they're so cute. I mean, yeah, whatever. An inn. It is time for the two of you to pick a room. Do characters share a room, their relationship will naturally grow. Closer two characters are, the more they'll help each other out in battle. Just pop them in the room and of your choice and watch how they get on. Well, you know. Usually I just pick this room and the one below, but let's shake things up and do this room up here. Why not? But with that, oh god, I'm yawning. Help. I think this has been more than enough for an episode, so I'm going to be seeing you guys in the next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.